When did you accidentally become the favorite child in someone else's family? The first time Natalie told me I was temporary, we were standing in the kitchen. Her mom was showing me where they kept the cereal. I was their new foster kid. Foster kids always leave, Natalie said, loud enough for her grandmother to hear from the next room. That's what you do, so don't get too attached to anyone here. I'd been through 6 homes in 3 years. She wasn't wrong. Natalie's grandma lived in the guest house out back. Every afternoon at 3:30, she'd pat the chair next to her. Tea time, sweetheart. She'd tell me about growing up in Ohio, her husband serving in Korea, the son they lost before Natalie's dad was born. All I want is for my grandchildren to know me, she said one day. But Natalie never has time to talk. Sometimes she'd trail off mid-sentence. I can't remember his name, she'd whisper about her brother. Natalie would breeze through, earbuds in. God, Grandma, same story again? She'd grab her drink and look at me. She's literally told that one 50 times. So boring. Grandma's face would fall every time. Natalie introduced me to friends as a foster kid staying temporarily. She'd tell her parents at dinner, don't get too invested. Statistics show most placements fail within a year. I was looking through some boxes in the basement trying to find some memories for Natalie's grandmother. There, I found a film labeled Bobby's First Christmas. Bobby was the uncle who died in Vietnam. Why are you going through our stuff? Natalie stood on the stairs. Your grandma asked me to find a photo. Sure she did. She probably forgot she asked, just like she forgets everything else. Natalie picked up a picture. This is our family history. You're just passing through. Stop pretending you care. That night, Grandma called me Bobby by mistake. Natalie says I'm losing my mind, she sobbed. Maybe she's right. Maybe I'm just a burden now. I couldn't handle hearing those words from here. So that night I started my project. I found Grandma's childhood friend Margaret online. She had stories no one knew. Grandpa's military buddy was in a nursing home 40 minutes away. He had Korea photos Grandma had never seen. The library had equipment to digitize film. Natalie was planning Grandma's 80th birthday. I'm the real granddaughter, she'd tell relatives. I know what she actually wants, not some random foster kid. She caught me scanning photos at 2 a.m. This is pathetic. Trying to be the favorite? Newsflash. You're not family. I kept scanning. Why you care? You'll be gone soon anyway. It's unhealthy, she told her mom loudly, making sure I heard. Grandma's getting confused. She thinks the foster kid is family. Someone should remind her she's not. She'd interrupt our tea times. Grandma, you already told that story. To everyone. Multiple times. Even the foster kid knows it's repetitive. Grandma would go quiet, staring at her tea. 2 weeks before the party, Natalie cornered me. After this party, everyone will see what you are. Temporary. A charity case. Not family. She looked at the photo in my hand. Grandma won't even remember you existed in 6 months. Her memory's going fast. On the day of the party, Natalie wore a dress matching her decorations. As her only real granddaughter, she announced, I planned everything. Her speech mentioned blood family 4 times. Presents came. Natalie gave expensive perfume. She won't even remember receiving this, she whispered to her cousin, laughing. Her parents gave a beige sweater even though she only wore jewel tones. Gift cards. A fitness tracker. I placed my scrapbook last. Small. Wrapped with Grandma's garden flowers. Natalie smirked. Something from our temporary house guest who's been bothering Grandma constantly. Grandma opened it and froze. That's my mother. Silence. It's from the 1920 census, I said. Your dad's ship manifest from Ireland. She turned pages, restored photos, preserved letters, the USB drive. I helped her plug it in and the TV screen lit up. Young Grandma in her nurse uniform. Grandpa's voice. Their wedding. Then Bobby. Christmas 1966. Playing guitar, laughing, alive. You found my Bobby, Grandma whispered. Margaret appeared next, sharing teenage stories. Grandpa's army buddy describing Korean War heroics. Natalie's face went white. All these months, Grandma said to the room. Natalie told me I was losing my mind, that my stories didn't matter, that nobody wanted to hear them. She looked at Natalie. This foster child, who you said wasn't family, saved my entire history. While you, my granddaughter, called me boring and repetitive. I heard you, Grandma continued. Every cruel thing. This child spent months preserving what you said was worthless. Natalie's mouth opened, but nothing came out. I'm so sorry, Grandma, Natalie finally whispered, crying now. I didn't know. I didn't understand what you were losing, what you were trying to share. Later, Natalie found me cleaning up. How did you know to save all that? I listened to your grandmother's stories. I was horrible. To both of you. Her voice broke. Grandma tried to tell me these stories my whole life. I called her boring. You can start listening now. After a long pause, she looked up at me. You're staying. Mom filed the paperwork. You're permanent. She wiped her eyes. You were more family to Grandma than I ever was. Now we can both be family.